It's terrible. I just watched a woman not fall off her bike. She just kind of was standing still and lost her balance and fell over. It's awkward to watch. It's not funny, but it's funny, but it's not. Terrible. Good morning. Good afternoon now, technically. Blue skies. Little fluffy clouds, nothing crazy though. Kind of warm. It's going to be like in the mid to higher 80s, I think, today. It's an AC kind of a day. I have not a great saxophone player in the background there. Not that amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually very supportive of our Central Park performers, but this one, oof. You'll get my gist in a second. Just checking in. I didn't do a 10 at 10. I slept in. I watched Blue Steel was my movie last night. Jamie Lee Curtis, Ron Silver, directed by Catherine Bigelow. 1990. Forgot what a good movie that is. Ron Silver, poor guy, died of, I guess, I looked it up because I was like, where has he been? And I realized I'd forgotten he died. Esophageal cancer. I guess Ron Silver was a lifetime or a long time smoker, heavy smoker. And that'll get you. But a good actor. And if I'm not mistaken, Ron was head of the Screen Actors Guild. He was SAG president for a time. Do I ever go to US Open? No, I might. Molly's going to your town for tonight's chat. Great, enjoy. Molly and Rick, they're doing their thing. I'm fans, friends, and a friend and a fan of both. Mostly Molly. I've met Rick once and we're very friendly on the socials. I think Rick is just so smart and fantastic. I didn't realize until I saw a post from the DNC from one or both of them that he and Scott Galloway had never met before. I never knew that. I think they had met on Pivot, but never in real life, not in IRL. As the kids say, because when you're getting jiggy. I'm wearing my New York Islanders t-shirt featuring our friends. This t-shirt's from my friend Dave Hill. I hope to see you on the 11th hour very soon. Sure. They have to ask. I'm not very popular in the media these days. And that's fine. I can't get a job in movies or TV to save my ass. Because I'm not pretty enough or whatever the fuck I'm not enough of. And then, I don't know. I've fallen out of favor. And that's okay. I'm on my own. What happened over the weekend? Was it this weekend that Robert Kennedy went over to the dark side of the force? Oh God, what an asshole. He and Trump, I posted this on Threads, two of the biggest assholes in the history of American presidential politics, or maybe just in the history of people. Unbelievable. And Andy Borowitz had a very funny post today on the Borowitz Report, his political satire series, that the Kennedys are changing their last name. Because Bobby Jr. has just like ruined it so hard. Oh my God, the junior sons. Richard Katz, thank you very much. Donna Maynard, thank you very much for your contributions to the effort here. But Trump 2040, Rich, fuck off, man. I'm not into it. We're not doing you. Trump 2024, get out of here. Oh my God. Yeah, Richard Dunn. Hide user on this channel. Let's see. Yeah, Rich is no longer available to this channel. He is hidden. If you come here to, this is I've lost my patience, and this is just like as my journey with social media progresses. If you come to the channel, whether it's here or Instagram or anywhere else, specifically to be a contrarian prick, you're out. Like, that's not helpful. It's not productive. If you're just here to be a dick, bye. No one's got time for you. Andy Borowitz is fantastic. He's one of the native Clevelander, fellow Cleveland boy. Hey George, do you still have your Stendig calendar? Haven't seen a good month rip off the wall recently. I'll do one for September. But yeah, I'm not surprised. And also, you guys, when this election is over, can we make it a rule when Kamala wins, and I'm gonna say that. I don't wanna get cocky though. We have work to do. We have to keep our, head in the game and mind on the mission. When Kamala wins, when we show up, is it the 6th of November? Is that the first Tuesday? Is that election Tuesday? See, it would be great on Mark Halpern's two-way. Sure. I'd love to. Nobody asks. Can we make it a rule that we're not allowed to talk about the presidential election until like maybe a year before? So like the next one is what, 2028? So we can't, no discussion until 2027. Holy shit, I'm so exhausted. I think we've all aged, since Donald Trump entered the political scene, we've all aged 10 years. Well, literally we have, but like 10 years in a year. Like, it's just awful. RFK Trump endorsement brings home that no family is immune to the breaking apart of so many friends and family. That will be a sad and long-lasting result of Trumpism. You know what? You're right. Lawhoff 95. Thank you, Ro Vega. Yeah. I cannot wait until Trump is out of our lives. And hopefully he will be out of our lives after the first week in November. Because Jesus. And then we can stop covering him. Stop talking about him. He's not a contender. He doesn't matter anymore. Imagine that. When Trump loses, this is our chance, guys, to get him out of our lives. Because after he loses, he doesn't matter. I mean, personally, he doesn't matter. Well, no, he does matter. That's naive and stupid. I think Kamala said it very eloquently in her thing. He's a joke, but Donald Trump is an unserious. He's a joke? How did she put it? Or am I getting it backwards? Or am I flipping it? He's an unserious candidate, but he's not a joke. Or he's a joke, but he's a serious, something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. And once this election is over, think about it. He is irrelevant. He is irrelevant. And that's beautiful. The day the sun rises, there's so many acorns on the ground here, I'm gonna get knocked in the head. The day the sun rises after he loses is gonna be the most beautiful sunrise we've had in a decade, or 9 years anyway. Because he rolled his fat ass down the escalator in Trump Tower in the lobby 9 years ago, in 2015. Thank you guys for the contributions. Can you imagine the day not ever hear his name or see, oh God. Unserious man. And his ridiculous children, especially Don Jr. and Tiffany. I'm sorry, I meant not Ivanka. Tiffany should always be referred to as not Ivanka. Good Monday morning, George. The dark side just gets crazy and crazier. Totally bummed out, or totally burned out on the Trump nightmare. Yeah, we all are. If you need to pick me up, rewatch some of those DNC speeches. Sure. I'm so presidential electioned out. Like, I'm so exhausted. Too much media in your head. Y'all know the presidents don't really call the shots. Oh, I don't think that's true, Nate. Um, let's see Tiffany now, because Tiffany just doesn't bring much to the party. And maybe she just chooses to be out of the spotlight, but she is just always going to be not Ivanka. Let's see. He's most afraid of being out of the limelight and irrelevant, which is why when it happens, it'll be even sweeter. Indeed. On the lighter side of news, yeah, Blue Steel, Jamie Lee Curtis, fun movie. Tonight will be a movie called Odity. And is it Irish or British? It is a film from the United Kingdom because of the accents and the locations. Yeah, I'm gonna get... Bombs are dropping in the form of acorns. This tree is shedding. An oak tree. I grew up with oak trees. I know this game well. This movie called Odity. I can't recall who the name of the writer and director, but it's very good. Clever, creepy, dark. Yeah. Well done, well acted. Yeah. And that's all I got. I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, feed the dog. Who is in Odity? Nobody famous. Nobody famous. It's a good sort of, I wouldn't call it a horror movie. It's a thriller. I mean, let's see, still have the debate. Yeah. I would call it a thriller more than a horror movie. There is a murder in it. There are actually a couple of deaths in it, but not like you're thinking. Not like a slash or something. It's more of a sort of, deals a little bit in the supernatural. But just, yeah, go look at the trailer. I rented it on Apple. It's in the theaters now, in some theaters anyway, maybe. Odity. Oddity. Odd titty. No. Yeah, it's fun. All right, that's tonight's movie. Love you guys. Talk to you later.